The wind is blowing and the house is creaking.
It is.
It is so loud.
It's a windy day.
Now we got to do this whole take all over again.
No, we not. Y'all go get this video. Y'all go get this.
So, fellas, you know how we are. We visual. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see what the package is like because she, I'm seeing. Now, she had a good amount of pictures on there, but most of them were like headshots. And I'm not saying it's all about the body. Not saying that at all.
But that's where he should be looking. All up here. Right here. All of this.
I saw that. You had about 30 pictures of.
I know.
This.
That's what got you.
Yes. It did. I ain't on the hair really got the hair and the smile. Put that smile on. Let me see. The hair and the smile. Let me tell you something. I was like, I'm feeling the hair, but can I just see the rest? Because I just want to see the rest. So after going through 85,000 pictures that she had on there,
I didn't have no 85,000.
84,999.
Whatever. Anyway,
I found some, and I was like, okay, I can work with that.
Anyway, so we're looking through each other's pictures and all of this. So anyway, so we're kind of building just I don't really want to say a connection, but
it was.
Yeah. All right, so we build a connection, right?
But then she said I was too slow.
Y'all, my man is like a sloth. What's slower than a sloth?
No. Let me explain though. Let me explain. As I said before, I was on Match before her, right?
Right.
So I was on there. I had already gone through like X amount of outings, right? And I'm talking about
outings.
I at least had, I don't know, 7, 8 outings before. By the time she actually responded, I didn't even want her to respond. That's the thing. I was like, I'm tired. I done spent so much money just by going out. Mm-hmm. And I honestly, I'm just like, okay, cool. I got the feel of it. I'm cool. I'm gonna take a break. You know what I mean?
Right. So you took a break.
I was trying to take a break.
You took a break, but you was hollering at you wanted to holler.
No, I was trying to take the break after I emailed you because I didn't think she was going to email me back. So after once I made the decision to take a break, that's when she emailed me.
I did.
And then I was like, I got to go out with her because she emailed me.
But he had to because he couldn't resist. I mean, look, you could, you was like, I got to holler at that chocolate drop right there. All right. So going back to you being a sloth. Mm-hmm. You take it forever, right? Mm-hmm. So it took him forever to ask me out, right? So I kind of took the initiative. So I was like, yo, look, when you gonna ask me out? And I probably said it in that manner.
She did.
But I did. Because at this point, I was tired of emailing him. We were no longer in 3rd grade. I had a pen pal in 3rd grade. Sir, I do not want a pen pal. I don't want a digital pen pal. I need human interaction, right? So I was like, look,
the person that didn't even want to get on Match.
This is true. But I was just like, okay, like, look, let's just connect. Like, is we gonna connect or not? Is we or ain't we?
We finished or we done?
Is we finished or is we done? Like all of that. Okay, that's the point that I had reached. So all right, so he finally asked me out. Oh, and by the way, it took him forever to ask for my phone number. So we finally exchanged phone numbers. He finally asked me out, and our first outing, it was in December, and so we went to the Texas Gaylord ice sculptures, right? Yep. Yeah, and I do have to say it was probably one of the best dates I've ever had. Just even after we got married, it was really, really cool. Now, I was trying to find me a dark skinned brother. Like, I needed him dark. like beyond dark. Like I needed him to where like he was outside and you can't see him. Like his nickname was gonna be Blue. Like I needed him. Like I thought that that's what I needed, right?
But God told you different.
Yeah. So here comes, just give me the light, pass the drug, right? So here he come, right? So anyway, so we're going on an outing. I had a wonderful time. He ain't really like pass me a note like, will you go with me, check yes or no. Like there weren't any boxes.
Wait, what about maybe? There's always a maybe
and a maybe. Right. It wasn't like he officially asked me out. It was just one of those things like we would just hanging. We were just hanging. We continued to date, and it was just so refreshing to meet him because I had never met anybody like him. Like seriously, our lives were so parallel and so similar. Just when I say our lives, like literally from the time, not really in so much childhood, but like our dating life and our adulthood.
Yeah.
Just really parallel. And then like he understood, like for the first time when I dated him, like he really understood me, and I felt like I could be comfortable with who I was because for the longest time I had dated men and I was previously married, and I didn't feel like I was myself. One, because I didn't know myself. That's number one. And then two, I felt like even if I wanted to be myself, I would have been judged. And that is the first thing. That is what I love about you. He never judged me. Never, from day one. Even when we first met.
How can I?
Right. I mean, and that's true.
How can
yeah.
I?
Like, who are we to judge anyone? But he never judged me. And I was just like, wow. So as we're going along dating and everything, like I was really comfortable with being who I am. Like I'm a quirky, eclectic individual. And he was okay with that. It was just, I don't know. That was like one of the things that I just absolutely love about you.
For me, it was like, I dated all types of women, but I felt like I truly had, I don't want to say, not really, I want to say someone that I could be transparent with, right?
Yeah.
And that's so important because it was like, man, like I felt like I could tell you anything.
Yeah.
And just like you said, like I didn't judge you, you wouldn't judge me. You know what I
Right.
mean? And I think that's something that so many people like struggle with because it's like, you just want to find somebody you could just be chill with
Yeah.
and just be honest with, and you don't have to bring the representative. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Although she used to clown me about how I used to dress. You know what I mean? But that was just me. I had my own style. I had my own flow.
Look, let me tell you something. Your boy was out here. I used to call it his uniform. Okay, so every time that we would go out,
somebody liked it.
I saw past
We
your.
married.
I saw past your flaws.
Your boy was clean every day.
No. So his style was a little different. Okay, so I call it his uniform. So when he would come and, we would both be at work. We, of course, worked at different companies and stuff. So he would come and he'd come pick me up for lunch. Every day, every time. This man had on a button-down shirt with a sweater overneath.
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 Overneath. Overneath.
What is overneath?
What's overneath?
How about talking about people using proper grammar? I'm talking about overneath.
What's overneath?
I don't even know what that is. Okay.
I had my sweater over my button down. Let's get it right.
Overneath.
You see why I can't judge her? I mean, I could.
How would I say overneath? In my mind, I would say it over and underneath.
Right. The shirt underneath, the sweater over.
Okay.
Help her, Lord.
Help me.
Help
I'm
her.
crying. Okay, so he would always have on a button-down shirt and a sweater over his shirt. Then he would have on his pants. Okay. Now, I'm not talking about my husband. I'm not coming for him. But my husband is not the tallest. Okay. So he would have his pants would be real short.
I was trying
Like
to
his
show
ankle.
everybody my sock game and my shoe game. You know what I mean? I had to show them the socks, you know what I mean? So they could see the socks because that's what it was about. It was about the sock game. I had the Kohans with the socks up.
No, No,
Couldn't tell me nothing.
No, he looked like he had on. He looked like he had wide leg karate pants on. But for real, his pants, I was like, I don't. Again, who are we to judge? But I am going to judge his hemline though, okay? Because his pants were out of control, and I was just like, So I accepted it early on, but later on in the relationship, we changed that. Just as the song Beyonce, I love me some Beyonce. Y'all know the song "Let Me Upgrade You." We did it for both, right? For both.
Look at you admitting it. Okay.
He upgraded me, and I helped upgrade him. Okay. So, where were we?
See, lost the space.
I lost train of thought, y'all, because I just remember his outfit, and I was just like, ooh.
Anyway, getting back to what we were talking about.
Right here, but this down here just needs some help.
Anyway, getting back to what we were talking about. I was just sitting there saying, all right, I can work. I got it. I like it. I could be transparent with her. Yes. I could be me. I didn't have to bring the representative and then ease in the real person. Like, I could be me from the beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he liked a lot. Like, we had a lot of similarities. He was open-minded. And that's what I loved. Oh, my God. I loved it so much that he was just so open-minded to just doing things.
So she got hooked on her brother.
Slid
into them DMs at the right time.
Anyway, I did because I had never dated anybody like that. And what is so crazy is, I remember when I was 16. I was around 16, 17 years old, something like that. And my stepmom said, you should make a list. And she was just talking to me about life and everything. So she was talking to me about boyfriends and all of this. And so I remember her telling me, you should make a list. And on that list, you should name the top 10 things it is that you want in a man or in a guy. And at the time, again, I'm 16, 17. I'm like, I don't know what she's talking about. And I wasn't even trying to hear her. Like, seriously, I was like, whatever. So as I became older, I went to Barbados for an entire summer. This is years later. So I went to Barbados, and that same message came back to me. And me and my friend, we sat in her room and we listed the top 10 things it is that we wanted in a man, and being very specific. And it wasn't something that was very, what is it called? The physical, right? Not, he need to be 6 foot with, a six pack and all this other stuff. No, none of that superficial stuff. Like being very specific and being very intentional. So I wrote down those 10 things. Little did I know, fast forward to like 3 years later, I guess, is after I went to Barbados. Here he comes. And legit, I am not lying. He hit, out of the 10, he hit 9. Everything was check, 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 check. And I was like, I didn't even know that I was sowing. Like, I was sowing a seed and I didn't even know it.
You see how light skin came through?
Yes, light skin did come through, but at that point in time, I did not know that I was like sowing what I wanted in a man. Like here I am just casting it out, and he came. And when I say that he checked all but one, and the one that he did not check, babe, let's keep it real, okay? We're not gonna lie. He can't cook, y'all. I say all that to say, I mean, he was everything he was everything I didn't know that I needed.
And fellas, she was everything I needed.
Was I?
Everything. Everything.
I want to ask you, like, at what point did you know that you wanted to marry me?
Oh, it was about 6 months in. About six months after I met you. At least, yeah, right then. Because although it took a while, because I still had to make sure that you were it, and he was telling me that you were it. It was about 6 months in. Oh yeah.
This is how he got me, and this is where he hit me.
How I got you?
You said, babe, we could be blocking our blessings because we sinning.
Let me zoom in on that one.
when he said that, I was like, seriously,
Let me zoom in on. Let me get.
I said, okay, well, when you want to get married? So we just
So literally,
yeah.
I took out my phone at that time. I was like, okay, December. You know what she said? She was like, we ain't getting married in December because you're not going to shortchange me and try to put an anniversary and a Christmas gift all in one.
Right. So we worked our way back. We were like December. I was like, no. And then
that's
he
her
was
birthday.
like, yeah, he was like November. And I was like, no. Yes, that's my birthday. I was like, October.
Forgot what was in October.
Yeah,
Who
I don't
knows?
know.
Halloween.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? And then it was September. And then two boys' birthday is in September. So we were like, no. And then we're like, so he legit said August. He was like 8/18. And I said,
And the reason why I said 8/18, when I looked at the calendar, I said, as a guy, and guys, y'all can relate to this, right? As a guy, we don't remember, and even the ladies gonna agree, we don't remember dates like that. You know what I mean?
True.
So what I figured was, I can remember 8/18, right?
yeah.
2 8s, right? So, and it was a Friday, so it was perfect. End of the week at that point, you know what I mean? We can hurry up and get, and it's only a month away.
Right. So we planned our wedding in a month.
In a month.
If you like our channel and you don't want to miss any of our videos, I need you to do 3 things. Subscribe to our channel, hit that like button, and tap that notification bell so you don't miss when we drop a new video.